All right, we are going to work on subtracting. And the first thing that I need to do is change this horizontal problem into a vertical problem. So I put my first number over on top, so 357 minus my second number. Now my second number is 73, and I need to make sure that my place values are lined up. The ones with the ones and the tens with the tens. If they're not lined up, I will not be able to subtract correctly. Whenever I subtract, I want to start over here in the right-hand column in the ones place, and I always want to ask myself the question, can I do it? Can I do 7 minus 3? I can, because 7 is a larger number, and I can take 3 away from 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. And then I go over to my next column, and I ask myself the same question, can I do it? 5 minus 7, I cannot do it. And when I cannot do it, I need to go over to my neighbor and I borrow one package of cookies, and that package of cookies is worth 10 cookies, and I give all 10 cookies to the one who needed it. So my 5 becomes a 15, and now 15 minus 7 is 8, and 2 minus nothing is 2. So 357 minus 73 equals 284. And on to the next one. Once again, I want to change my horizontal problem into a vertical problem. So 586 minus, and then I'm going to put 158. And once again, making sure my place values are lined up, ones with ones, tens with tens, and hundreds with hundreds. I always start in the ones place, and I always ask myself the same question every single column. Can I do it? 6 minus 8, I cannot do it, because if I have 6 cookies, I cannot possibly give someone 8 cookies. So this person needs to go to their neighbor and borrow. They take one package, so the 8 becomes a 7, and the 6 gets all the cookies in that package. There's 10 cookies, so the 6 becomes a 16. 16 minus 8 is 8, and I move on to the next column. And I ask myself the question, can I do it? 7 minus 5, I can do. 7 minus 5 is 2. And on the last column, the hundreds place, can I do that? Yes, I can. 5 minus 1 is 4. So 486 minus 158 is 428. And on to the last one. 206 minus 84. Put my top number down and subtract my second number from it, making sure my place values are lined up in nice, neat columns, and starting in the ones place, asking myself the question, can I do it? 6 minus 4, I can do that, because if I have 6 cookies, I can certainly give someone 4. And if I do that, I have 2 left over. Moving on to the next column, to the tens place, asking myself again, can I do it? 0 minus 8, I cannot do that, because if I have no cookies, I can't give someone 8 cookies. So we go over to the neighbor and borrow one package of cookies. So the 2 becomes a 1, and that package of cookies is worth 10 cookies. So we give those 10 cookies to the 0, and it becomes a 10. Now we can subtract. 10 minus 8 is 2. 1 minus nothing is 1. So 206 minus 84 is 122. So remember, change your horizontal problem into a vertical problem, making sure your place values are lined up nice and neat. And then we start at the ones place on the right-hand column, and we always ask ourselves, can we do it? Every single column, ask yourself, can we do it? And if we can do it, we do it. If we can't, then we need to go to the neighbor and borrow.